Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the win streak rewards for tomorrow on Triple Threat Park in NBA 2K25 My Team, which are not quite as good as last week, but yet are still good. And I'm hoping this makes it look... Well, this to me makes it look like this is going to be a weekly thing, which if it is great. Weekly improved rewards and free content on a Sunday is fire. They never drop Sunday content either, so something like this on a Sunday gives you another day of the week to look forward to something new in My Team and something that's rewarding. So if this continues, and hopefully it does, that is something that, number one, before anything else, I just want to applaud 2K. This is good. This is the type of content, just like the Dunktober event we got on Friday, just like the D-Rose event that we got the week before, just like Ronnie last Sunday, like all this type of stuff. This is the content that we're looking for in this game to help the mode thrive. And so I think 2K does deserve a little bit of credit for doing a better job as of late with giving us grindable good content on a weekly basis and a little bit more consistently. So with that being said, the cards for this, or the rewards for this 5-win streak, a Amethyst Gems of the Game option pack, that's okay, but I wouldn't say it's as good as Diamond and Ronnie Seikaly last week. Now, still, this will help a lot of people's teams. This is good. It gives you, if nothing else, good cards for salary cap. And then you also can get a Dunktober pack and a 3-game win streak, which is an 84+ premium pack. The Dunktober pack has, what, 2.2% odds at pulling a diamond, so not very high odds at a diamond, but again, it's a free reward. And then an 84+ premium pack as well will likely just be a Sapphire card from some promo. Likely not too crazy, but again, it's a solid reward, and there are a lot of people's teams that will be helped by this Amethyst Gems of the Game option pack because there are a lot of really solid Amethysts that you can get out of that pack. So fingers crossed that if you're able to get this win streak, that you're able to get somebody who helps your team. Like, not everybody is going to be helped by the cards that they get from this win streak at this point, just because there are, I think, a lot of people whose teams are a little bit too good to be added to by an Amethyst. But if you get a really good Amethyst, you could get some cards that could help your lineup. And a lot of people also don't have an all diamond and above lineup. Like, a lot of people would be actively helped out by getting a good Amethyst, and there are some solid ones in here. In fact, let's go through and talk about them. So you got 44 options that you can get, and a lot of these guys are really solid. You're going to get one player, assuming that this works like it did last time, you're going to get one player at each position. So primary point guard, one primary shooting guard, one primary small forward, one primary power forward, and one primary center. At least I believe they'll be primaries. I think that's how it worked though last time. And last time I got Baron Davis, who was the best point guard option. If you need a point guard, you get Amethyst Baron Davis. He can be a huge upgrade for a lot of teams. That's a really good card to get. Aaron Gordon, really solid power forward. Moses Malone, really solid big as well. Can hit a wide open 3, good defensively, 6'10". His release isn't great, but he's really good on the interior. He's got decent speed. He's not amazing, but he's good. This John Drew is a beast. 6'6", good shooter, solid slasher, decent defender, 74 interior, 88 speed, like another very solid small forward if you were to get him. He's not unbelievable, but if you need a small forward for free, he's super solid. Cliff Robinson and Chris Gatling, both super solid budget bigs. If you get either of those guys, you're probably not going to be too mad if you need a backup big. Kerry Kittles, an awesome 3-and-D, 6'5", elite jumper, 89 3-ball, 80 driving dunk, defensively 88 steal, 88 perimeter, 89 speed, 88 agility, like another super solid card. Again, these cards aren't game-changingly insane at this point, but a lot of them are very solid, and a lot of them will help people's teams, and that's, at the end of the day, that's a W. Like John Long, this card has T-Max release, or actually, I think it's more like Brandon Roy's release than it is T-Max. Really good jump shot. He's got 93 offense, 89 defense, 86 3-ball, elite shot, 85 driving dunk. Defensively, he himself is not bad either. 87 perimeter, 89 speed, 87 agility, 84 vert, another super solid card. If you need a shooting guard and you get John Long, that's a fire pull as well. Really solid card. Can play small forward as well if you want him to. A lot of these guys are really good. That's just a few from the first page. Nene is really good on the second page. Eddie Jones is super solid. LaMarcus Aldridge super solid. Harrison Barnes needs badges, but if he's badged, he's a dog too. Justice Winslow, this card's really good. 6'6", 82 3-ball, 85 driving dunk, really good defender. 89 perimeter, 84 interior, 87 steal, 87 speed, 89 agility, 88 vert. Another super duper solid card. 19 total, actually 20 total badges as well. Really solid option as a 3-and-D shooting guard. He's got a nice release as well. AD is always a super solid big. He's just a better version of the other Amethyst AD. I think a lot of people would benefit if they got AD. Ronald Murray is a decent point guard. He's not amazing, but he's not too bad. Jeff Green has a really nice release. Super solid card. Zach LaVine's awesome offensively. Marcin Gortat is a very, very solid inside. I mean, his 3-ball rating's pretty low, but he's a very good defender. He's got good speed, good rebounding. Also super solid. I've seen a lot of people use this card and have some success with him. Why does he have gold Limitless and gold Deadeye as a base card and a 55 3-ball? And set shot specialist. That's kind of troll. I don't know why he's got those badges, but Marcin Gortat also really good. Evan Fournier, I've heard good things about. There are just, I mean, I just went through here and named, what, 15, 20 of these 40 Amethysts that are actually very solid. This will help a lot of people's teams, and this is the type of content that, again, I'll reiterate, like I said at the beginning, if they keep this going consistently, where there is a free, grindable set of content each weekend. I mean, the Dunktober event this weekend has been good too. That's another video that I'll have coming tomorrow, is opening up a bunch of Dunktober event packs. That has been a very cool event as well that can make a lot of people a lot of MT. Also have the potential to pull some good player cards out of that and stuff. And then obviously the free grindable diamond from this weekend, the free grindable diamond from last weekend, the win streak last weekend, the win streak this weekend. This looks like it's going to be a weekly thing on Sundays with these improved win streak rewards. Like, yes, it'd be nice if it was a guaranteed diamond in the card like Ronnie Cycli, who's really good. For example, if let's just go through it. Let me just think. If they were to, for example, say win 5 games for Diamond Raja Bell, a card from the first drop, or Diamond ML Carr, somebody like that from the first drop of the year, but a good card, somebody who's super solid. Like, I would probably prefer that a little bit. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to complain about consistently improved free content. And if they consistently stick with this type of stuff and the game continues to get more rewarding, combine that with an auction house that you are able to work. You can snipe, you can make MT. There's new different ways to make MT than there weren't last year. The game is improving. And we're going into season 2. We got a little less than 2 weeks left in season 1 of my team. And it started off pretty rough. I mean, it really did. I'm not going to sit here and praise the first 2 or 3 weeks of this mode, but the last couple weeks, it really has started to improve. And if this continues and we go into season 2 and game modes are a little more rewarding and maybe there's a couple more reward cards to grind for, if we continue to make improvements to this mode, you could be looking at a mode that actually is very solid and very fun and decently rewarding. Like, we're not quite there yet. I'm not going to sit here and say that my team is in a perfect state, because it's certainly not, but it is improving. And I am encouraged by that and hoping to see that improvement continue at the end of the day, because if it does, well, that benefits all of us. We're going to have more fun playing the game. For somebody like me as a content creator, that means more people playing the game, more people interested in content, which helps for growth. It's just good for everybody. And more people playing the game and having fun means probably more money getting spent on the game as well. So 2K makes more money. It's a win-win for everybody, in my opinion. And this type of stuff needs to continue for the game mode to thrive and the game mode to succeed. So I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that it does. With that being said, that is it for this video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.